Hello friends, I hope you all doing well. Now I'm going to explain the last part of November month current affairs which covers international news, book, authors, sports and environment. Coming to the first question, who is the winner of the 2020 Emilia Romagna Grand Prix 2020? Options are Lewis Hamilton, Valtteri Bottas, Max Verstappen, Sebastian Vettel, none of this. So the right answer is Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton, he is from Great Britain and drives for Mercedes Benz. He won the Romagna Grand Prix 2020 on November 1st, 2020. This is ninth win of the season and also 93rd F1 win of his career. So you have to remember all these points. He's from Great Britain. Sometimes they may ask he's from which country, and also he drives for Mercedes Benz. This is his ninth win of the season and total 91st win in his career. Next question. Name the typhoon which recently hit the south of the Philippines main island of Luzon. Options are Typhoon Wongfong, Typhoon Hagupit, Typhoon Goni, Typhoon Hagibis, none of this. So the right answer is Typhoon Goni. Typhoon Goni climbed as the world's strongest typhoon of 2020 as it hit the south of the Philippines main island of Luzon. Next question. Who is the author of the book Pandemonium, the Great Indian Banking Tragedy? Options are Apurva Kumar Singh, Chetan Bhagat, Shashi Tharoor, Tamal Bandyopadhyay, none of this. So the right answer is Tamal Bandyopadhyay. He is the author of the book Pandemonium, the Great Indian Banking Tragedy, and this will released on November 9th, 2020. Next question. Which brand has been chosen as the title sponsor for the 2020 Women's T20 Challenge? Options are Jio, Tata, Byju's, Coca-Cola, none of this. So the right answer is Jio. This was announced by BCCI, Board of Control for Cricket in India, Jio as the title sponsorship for the 2020 edition of the Women's T20 Challenge. Next question. Amit Pangal is associated with which sports? Options are Wrestler, badminton, tennis, cricket, boxing. So the right answer is boxing. Recently, Amit Pangal, Sanjit, and Ashish Kumar have claimed the gold medals in the year 2020. So you have to remember, apart from Amit Pangal, Sanjit and Ashish Kumar, these two names are also important. Sometimes they may ask Ashish Kumar is associated with which sports? Then you have to able to write boxing. Also Sanjit. So you have to remember these points. Next question. Shane Watson has announced his retirement from all forms of cricket. He was the former of all-rounder of which country? Options are New Zealand, Australia, England, West Indies, none of this. So the right answer is Australia. He is a former Australian all-rounder. Shane Watson has announced retirement from all forms of cricket on 2nd November 2020. Next question. The India UAE High Level Joint Task Force on Investments 2020 was co-chaired by Piyush Goyal. This conference was which edition of the annual event? Options are 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. So the right answer is 8th. This is the 8th meeting of the India UAE High Level Joint Task Force on Investments, which was held on November 2020. Next question. The world's largest pink diamond mine, Argyle Mine, has announced to shut down its operation after 40 years of business operation. The mine is based in which country? Options are New Zealand, Australia, England, West Indies, none of this. So the right answer is Australia. The world's largest pink diamond mine, Argyle Mine in the remote Kimberley region of Western Australia, has announced that it is shutting down its business after 40 years of a successful operation. You have to remember this year after 40 years. Next question. Marlon Samuels has retired from all forms of cricket. He played for which country? Options are New Zealand, Australia, England, West Indies, none of this. Right answer is West Indies. West Indies batsman Marlon Samuels has announced his retirement from all form of professional cricket. Remember, he is a batsman. Next question. The 40th SARC Finance Governors Group meet was held under the chairmanship of which SARC nation? Options are Japan, China, India, United States, India. Sorry, make the fifth option as none of this. So the right answer is India. This is the 40th meeting of SARC Finance Governors Group was held virtually on 4th November 2020 under the chairmanship of Sri Shaktikant Das is the governor of RBI. India hosting the 40th SARC Finance Governors Group. Under the chairmanship of Sri Shaktikant Das. These are the points you should be remembered. Next question. Which country has recently formally withdrawn from the Paris Climate Agreement? Options are Japan, China, India, United States, none of this. So the right answer is United States. United States has officially withdrawn from the Paris Climate Accord on 4th November 2020. With this, US has now become the only country to formally pull out the deal since it was adopted in 2015. Next question. The Cooperation Afloat Readiness and Training, that is CARAT Bangladesh 2020, is being held between the navies of Bangladesh and which country? Options are Japan, China, India, United States, none of this. So the right answer is United States. Here, the navies of Bangladesh and US United States are participating in the Cooperation Afloat Readiness and Training Bangladesh 2020. So remember this full form, Cooperation Afloat Readiness and Training, that is CARAT, which began on 4th November 2020 to expand relationships and maritime awareness between these two countries. Also, this was take place in Bay of Bengal. These are the points you should be remembered. Next question. The historic Paris Climate Accord was signed in which year? Options are 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019. So the right answer is 2015. The landmark Paris Climate Agreement was signed in 2015 to protect the planet from the worsening impacts of the climate crisis. Next question. How many MOU or agreements were signed during the India and Italy Virtual Summit 2020? Options are 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So the right answer is 15. 15 MOU and agreement was signed during the summit in various sectors such as energy, shipbuilding, fisheries, design, etc. Next question. The high-level meeting of the OPEC, that is OPEC India Dialogue 2020, was which edition of the event? Options are first, second, third, fourth, fifth. So the right answer is fourth. This is the fourth high-level meeting of the OPEC India Dialogue, was hosted by the OPEC Secretariat on 5th November 2020 via video conference. Next question. The Atal Innovation Mission has collaborated with which country to launch AIM Serious Innovation Program 3.0? Options are United States, Russia, China, Japan, Israel. So the right answer is Russia. Atal Innovation Mission, that is initiative of NITI Aayog and Russia's Serious Scientific International Research in Unique Terrestrial Station, jointly launched AIM Serious Innovation Program 3.0. Next question. Who has been appointed as the president of Hockey India in 2020? Options are Hemant Kini, Gyanendra Ningobam, Pradeep Malhotra, Saki Agarwal, none of this. So the right answer is Gyanendra Ningombam. The Hockey India Executive Board has appointed Manipur's Gyanendra Ningobam, is from Manipur, as the president of Hockey India. Next question. Daniil Medvedev beat which player to win 2020 Rolex Paris Masters tennis title? Options are Rafael Nadal, Novak Djokovic, Dominic Thiem, Alexander Zverev, none of this. So the right answer is Alexander Zverev. Russia's Daniel Medvedev has beat Alexander Zverev of Germany to win this title. Daniel Medvedev. He is from Russia. He has won by defeating Alexander Zverev. He is from Germany. So you have to remember this also is from they are from which country. Next question. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman attended the 2020 BRICS Finance Ministers and Central Bank Governors meeting, that is FMCBG, from inside India. Which country was chaired this meeting? Options are Japan, China, Russia, United States, India. So the right answer is Russia. This is the first BRICS meeting of finance minister and central bank governors held under the chairmanship of Russia. And from India, Union Minister of Finance and Corporate Affairs Nirmala Sitharaman participated in this meeting. So you have to remember these points. Sometimes they may ask who attended this meeting. Nirmala Sitharaman. Next question. How many MOUs have been signed between India and Maldives during the visit of Foreign Secretary Harshavardhan Shringla to the Maldives recently? Options are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the right answer is 4. India and Maldives have signed 4 agreements during the visit of Foreign Secretary Harshavardhan Shringla to the Maldives. Next question. Who is the author of the book titled Your Best Day is Today? Options are Anupam Kher, Karan Johar, Ravi Subramanian, Amish Tripathi, none of this. So the right answer is Anupam Kher. Veteran actor Anupam Kher unveiled this book, Your Best Day is Today. Next question. Which team has won the IPL 2020? Options are Mumbai Indians, Delhi Daredevils, Chennai Super Kings, Kings 11 Punjab, none of this. So the right answer is Mumbai Indians. Here, Mumbai Indians beat Delhi Capitals. Also, this is 13th edition of IPL, and also this was held in Dubai International Cricket Stadium. So you have to remember all these points. Next question. Name the winner of 2020 ITTF Women's World Cup table tennis title. Options are Sun Yengsha, Chen Meng, Tomokazu Harimoto, Maima Aito, none of this. So the right answer is Chen Meng. The world number one Chen Meng beat Chinese player Sun Yengsha to win the maiden ITTF Women World Cup table tennis title. This was held in Weihai, China. Next question. The purple cap has been worn by which player in IPL 2020? Options are KL Rahul, Kagiso Rabada, Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, none of this. So the right answer is Kagiso Rabada. He won the purple cap for most wickets. He is from Delhi Capitals and he took 30 wickets. You have to remember these two. Next question. Name the player who has won the orange cap in IPL 2020. Options are KL Rahul, Kagiso Rabada, Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, none of this. So the right answer is KL Rahul. He is from Kings 11 Punjab team. He scored around 670 runs. This is for orange cap is for most runs. Next question. The second World Health Expo was held in which city recently? Options are New York, Tokyo, Wuhan, Austin, none of this. So the right answer is Wuhan. Next question. Aung San Suu Kyi has recently won the parliamentary elections 2020 of which country to form the new government? Options are China, Thailand, Laos, Myanmar, none of this. So the right answer is Myanmar. Myanmar ruling, that is National League for Democracy Party leader Aung San Suu Kyi has claimed the landslide victory to win the 2020 parliamentary election to form the new government. Next question. Which country has become the first in the world to launch 6G communication test satellite? Options are China, Thailand, Laos, Myanmar, none of this. So the right answer is China. China successfully launched 13 satellites into orbit with a single rocket, also including the world first 6G communication satellites. Next question. Boskiana is a new book based on the life of which Indian personality? Options are Gulzar, Anu Malik, Javed Akhtar, Mahesh Bhatt, none of this. So the right answer is Gulzar. This is a new book titled Boskiana is based on the life of veteran Indian lyricist, poet, author, also screenwriter and also film director Gulzar. Next question. I Am No Messiah is an autobiography of which actor? Options are Ayushman Khurrana, Sonu Sood, Amir Khan, Alia Bhatt, none of this. So the right answer is Sonu Sood. He is an actor. He is all set to bring out his new autograph titled I Am No Messiah, which is set to be out in December 2020. Next question. Which country will host the 12th BRICS Summit in 2020? Options are South Africa, China, Brazil, Russia, India. So the right answer is Russia. Russia is going to host 12th BRICS Summit in this year 2020. Next question. Which country was the chair Which country was the chair of the East Asia Summit 2020? Options are China, Cambodia, Laos, Vietnam, none of this. Right answer is Vietnam. The summit was chaired by Prime Minister of Vietnam, Nguyen Xuan Phu. Because of Vietnam is Asia Chair in 2020. Also, this holds the central role and leadership in the forum. Next question. Name the winner of the Turkish Grand Prix 2020. Options are Sebastian Vettel, Valtteri Bottas, Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen, none of this. So the right answer is Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton has won the Turkish Grand Prix 2020. He is from Great Britain and drives for Mercedes-Benz. Next question. How many countries have signed the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership deal to kick off the world's largest free trade agreement bloc? Options are 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So the right answer is 15. Here, 15 Asia Pacific countries have signed the deal. Have signed the world's largest free trade deal, that is RCEP, Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, which was led by China on the sidelines of 37th Association of Southeast Asian Summit. Remember these points. Next question. The Ramsar Convention came into force in which year? Options are 1965, 1975, 1985, 1995, 2005. So the right answer is 1975. Here, the Convention of Wetlands is also known as Ramsar Convention, which was established in 1971 by UNESCO, and this was came into force in 1975. This was also known as the Convention on Wetlands. Next question. PM Modi attended the BRICS Summit 2020 in virtual format under the chairmanship of Russia. The summit was which edition of the annual event? Options are 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th. So the right answer is 12th. This was addressed by PM Modi, that is 12th BRICS Summit and also the theme for this is global stability, shared security, and innovative growth. You have to remember these points. Next question. Name the player who has been awarded the 2020 ATP Tour number 1 trophy of tennis. Options are Dominic Thiem, Roger Federer, Rafael Nadal, Novak Djokovic, none of this. So the right answer is Novak Djokovic. He is from Serbia. Remember, sometimes they may ask Novak Djokovic is from which country? He has won the ATP Tour number 1 trophy on 15th November for finishing 2020 as the year end number 1 world number 1 player. With this, he became the only second player in the tennis history after Pete Sampras to achieve the trophy sixth time. He is the first player to achieve that, and Novak Djokovic became the second player. Next question. Ray Clemens, who has passed away recently at the age of 72, was a former player of which sports? Options are football, cricket, tennis, boxing, none of this. So the right answer is football. Is the England former international football goalkeeper Raymond Neil Clemens. His full name is Raymond Neil Clemens. He passed away due to prostate cancer. So remember, he is from England. Next question. Sudeep Tyagi has recently announced his retirement from which sports? Options are football, cricket, tennis, boxing, none of this. So the right answer is cricket. He is an Indian cricketer. Sudeep Tyagi has announced his retirement from all forms of the games. Next question. How many MOUs were signed between India and Luxembourg during the first virtual summit of India-Luxembourg held in November 2020? Options are first, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the right answer is 3. From India, PM Modi and PM of Luxembourg, that is Mr. Xavier Bettel. Both these held first ever India Luxembourg Virtual Summit on 19th November and total the sign for 3 MOUs. So you have to remember all these points. Next question. Maya Sandu has been appointed as the new president of which country? Options are Ukraine, Moldova, Romania, Kazakhstan, none of this. So the right answer is Moldova. Maya Sandu is a former World Bank economist has won the Moldova's 2020 presidential election to become the president of this country. She received 57.72% of the vote. Next question. Lokatantra Ki Swar is a collection of selected speeches of Dash. Options are Ramnath Kovind, Venkaiah Naidu, Narendra Modi, Rajnath Singh, none of this. So the right answer is Ramnath Kovind. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh has unveiled 2 books. It is first one, The Republican Ethic, Volume 3, and the second one was Lokatantra Ki Swar. So these 2 books are the collection of selected speeches of Ramnath Kovind. So remember these points. Next question. The India-Thailand Coordinated Patrol Corpet conducted in November 2020 was which edition of biannual event? Options are 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th. So the right answer is 30th. This is the 30th edition of India and Thailand Coordinated Patrol, that is CORPAT. This was held between Indian Navy and Royal Thai Navy. Next question. PM Modi has recently launched the phase 2 of the RuPay card in which of these countries? Options are Nepal, China, Bhutan, Myanmar, none of this. So the right answer is Bhutan. Here PM Modi and Bhutan Prime Minister Lotte Shering virtually launched RuPay card of phase 2 on 20th November 2020. This allows Bhutanese card holders to access RuPay network in India. Next question. Saudi Arabia was the chair of 2020 G20 summit held in November 2020. The event was which edition of the annual summit? Options are 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th. So the right answer is 15th. This is the 15th G20 summit was held on 21st 22nd November 2020 under the chairmanship of Saudi Arabia. Next question. Which country has collaborated with the European Space Agency to launch the Copernicus Sentinel-6 Michael Frillich satellite to monitor the rising global sea level? Options are Japan, United States, China, France, India. So the right answer is United States. Here, US Space Agency NASA and European Space Agency, US Space Agency and European Space Agency successfully launched Copernicus Sentinel-6 Michael Frillich satellite on 21st November to monitor the rising global sea level. Next question. Which country will hold the presidency of the G20 for 2021 summit? Options are Italy, United States, China, France, India. So the right answer is Italy. Italy will take over the presidency of 16th G20 on 1st December 2020. Remember, Italy will take over the presidency of 16th G20 summit. That is on 1st December 2020. Next question. India will take over the presidency of G20 group to host the G20 summit in which year? Options are 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025. Right answer is 2023. Here, India will host the summit of G20 group in 2023. But earlier, this was 2022. So remember, 2023 is the right one. Next question. Which country was the host nation for the APEC summit, that is APEC summit 2020 held recently? Options are Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand, Singapore, India. So the right answer is Malaysia. This was held under the chairmanship of Malaysian Prime Minister Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin. Remember his name, Malaysian Prime Minister Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin. Next question. Name the player who beat Dominic Thiem to win 2020 ATP Tour Finals. Options are Roger Federer, Alexander Zverev, Daniel Medvedev, Novak Djokovic, Andre Rublev. So the right answer, Daniel Medvedev. Daniel Medvedev is from Russia. He beat Dominic Thiem. Is from Austria. Remember, sometimes this may ask in exam. They are from which country? Next question. Which country will host the APEC Summit 2021? Options are Indonesia, Malaysia, New Zealand, Singapore, India. So the right answer is New Zealand. The APEC Summit 2021 is hosted by New Zealand. Also remember, this headquarters is in Singapore. Next question. Which country has launched the Change5 mission to Moon to collect lunar samples? Options are China, Russia, Japan, United States, none of this. So the right answer is China. China launched historic mission Change5, that is to Moon to collect first lunar samples. Remember this one, Change5. In exam, they may give the options like Change4, Change3, Change6, like that. So remember this number 5. Next question. Which country has inked an agreement with India to develop Chateau Dam for safe drinking water in that country? Options are Pakistan, Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Iran, Israel. So the right answer is Afghanistan. Here, the construction of the Chateau Dam, which could provide safe drinking water to 2 million residents of Kabul city. Also, this dam will be built on 202 kilometer in the transmission line of Pul-e Kumri transmission line. Also, this was built in India in 2019 to provide electricity to Kabul city. This is the launch of phase 4 of high community development projects in Afghanistan. Also, it involves more than 100 projects with a total project worth of US dollar 80 million. So you have to remember all these points. They may ask what is the total worth, that is 80 million US dollar, and length of this dam 202 kilometer, and the dam name. So all this you have to remember. Next question. PM Modi has released a book on Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, penned by Kirpal Singh Ji. Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji was the dash Sikh Guru. Options are first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Right answer is first. PM Modi has released a book on the life and of Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji. So remember these points. This was released by Narendra Modi on the life of the idols of Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji on 25th November, and also this was written by Kirpal Singh Ji. Remember, this is important. Kirpal Singh Ji, who is based in Chandigarh. Also, Guru Nanak is also referred as, sometimes they may call Baba Nanak. He was the founder of Sikkim and the first in the 10th Sikh Gurus. Next question. Invest India has collaborated with which organization to develop the first ever SDG investor map for India? Options are OECD, UNESCO, IMO, UNDP, IMF. So the right answer is UNDP. Here, Invest India That is the National Investment Promotion and Facilitation Agency has partnered with UNDP, that is United Nations Development Program, India to develop the first ever SDG investor map for India. Next question. India is observing the World Investor Week from November 23rd to 29, 2020 under aegis of International Organization of Securities Commissions, that is IOSCO and SCBI. Where is the headquarters of IOSCO? Options are Washington DC, Madrid Spain, Kathmandu Nepal, New York US, London UK. So the right answer is Madrid Spain. Here market regulators SCBI is observing World Investor Week in the country from November 23rd to 29, 2020. As per the celebrations of SCBI has launched initiative called SMART program, that is Securities Market Trainers. It is called SMART program. It was done by SCBI. Next question. India has inked a MOU for cooperation in the field of environment protection and biodiversity conservation with which country recently? Options are France, Finland, Canada, Scotland, Singapore. Right answer is Finland. India and Finland signed an MOU for developing cooperation in the field of environment protection and biodiversity conservation. Next question. The 2400 megawatt Hassyan Clean Coal Power Station is the first ever coal-based plant being set up in the Arab Gulf country. The plant is being developed in which city? Options are Iran, Iraq, Bangladesh, Dubai, none of this. So the right answer is Dubai. The first coal-based power plant of Arab Gulf country. It is being developed in Sai Suhaib, that is in Dubai. (2400 megawatt of ASEAN Clean Coal Power Station, which was built at an estimated cost of $3.4 billion. $3.4 billion. Also remember this megawatt. Sometimes they may ask this option like that. How many megawatts? 1200, 2400, 2600 like that. And it is in Dubai. That is United Arab Emirates. Next question. Barents Sea and White Sea are part of which ocean? Options are Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean, Indian Ocean, Arctic Ocean, none of this. So the right answer is Arctic Ocean. Next question. David Prowse, the renowned actor who played a role of Darth Vader in the original Star Wars trilogy, has passed away. Besides being an actor, he was a legendary dash. Options are boxer, weightlifter, cricketer, singer, none of this. So the right answer is weightlifter. He is a British actor, David Prowse, best known for his playing Darth Vader. Next question. Which country is the host nation for the SCO Summit 2020? Options are China, US, Japan, Russia, India. So the right answer is India. India is hosting this 19th meeting of SCO Summit 2020. Also, this is held under the chairmanship of India. This was organizing from 2017. Also, this was chaired by Vice President Venkaiah Naidu. So you have to remember these points. Okay guys, here it completes all parts of current affairs November month 2020. Thank you.